Hello students, welcome to EPG Pathshala. I am Dr. Kulbhushan Chandel from Himachal Pradesh University, Shimla. Today we are going to talk on module Target Marketing from paper Marketing Management. Let me discuss that what we are going to learn from this very module. We will be understanding the meaning of target market. We will be understanding the guidelines for selecting target market. We will be understanding the different approaches to the target market. We will also be explaining how to select a target market, and we will also be discussing that how we ethically can select the target market. Let me just start with the introduction, that just to introduce the topics. Nowadays, customers are large in number and their requirements are also different. A firm or a company is to serve effectively to these customers, their products, their services, uses target marketing. With the help of target marketing, the person who sell his goods and services differentiate the major market segments and select one or more from these segments. Target market selection means to choose which or how many units, if whole market, and which the company will compete, in which the company will be competing. Meaning of target marketing. To understand the concept of target market, first of all, we have to understand the meaning of three words, namely market segment, target market, and market positioning. Market segment. According to Frederick F. Webster, market segmentation is a method for achieving maximum market response from limited marketing resources by recognizing differences in the response characteristics of various parts of the market. It is a strategy of dividing and conquering that adjusts marketing strategies to inherent differences in buyer behavior. It means to divide the whole market into different units according to the nature of buyers, their buying needs, and their preferences. Market segment helps the marketer to offer beneficial and effective products and services to a particular segment or unit of the market instead of providing it to whole market or mass customers. According to the Philip Kotler, the purpose of market segmentation is to determine difference among buyers which may be consequential in choosing among them or marketing to them. The marketers have three approaches for segmenting the market, namely mass marketing, product differentiation, marketing, and target marketing. Market targeting. In simple words, it means to target or select one or more segment out of large number of market segments. In this, the person who wants to sell his product or services targets few markets units where he will provide his services effectively and satisfy the need of the customers in the particular segment. Product positioning. According to James L. Haskett, product positioning is a process of identifying the needs of market segments, product strengths and weaknesses, and the extent to which competing products are perceived to meet the consumer needs. According to Philip Kotler, product positioning is the act of designing the company's image and value offers so that the segment's consumer understands and appreciate that the company stands for in relation to its competitors. Market positioning is a plan which is concerned with the selection of marketing mix which is most accurate to each market segment. It is the act of creating the battery maze of company's product in the mind of consumers so that the customers think that company's product is more superior than their competitors. In this way, market targeting refers to selection of few units of market out of large number of market segments on which the sellers will operate and sell goods and services effectively. Guidelines for the selection of target market. The target market should be in accordance to the objectives of the organizations. The customers of the particular market segment are such that they help marketer to achieve goals of the organizations. The marketers should select that particular market segment which is inconsistent or which is compatible with the resources. The marketer should select that market segment in which he can get competitive advantage. It means the number of competitors in that particular market segment should also be just been focused. Approaches or strategies to target market. Approaches means how to draw plans and standards for selection of target market. Strategies are those market plans which are made to move from the competitors and effectively select the target market and how to serve. While selecting target market, the marketers must consider three factors for making strategies: segment size and growth, segment structure, effectiveness, objectives, and resources of the company. Segment size and growth. The marketer, after collecting and analyzing various necessary informations like volume of sales, volume of profit, the firm must select that market segment which is less attractive but gives maximum profit to the company. Segment structural effectiveness. The company should select that segment which has attractive structural factors and having fewer competitors. If the bargaining power, if the customer in that segment is high, it is also affecting the segment attractiveness. Objectives and resources of the company. The company should select that market segment which matches the resources and objectives of the company. If the segment has right growth and size, the firm has to make maximum efforts to satisfy the needs in the particular market segment. Three main marketing strategies are differentiated marketing strategies, undifferentiated marketing strategies, concentrated marketing strategies. Undifferentiated marketing strategy. It is also known as mass marketing and market aggregation strategy. In this, whole market is taken into the consideration instead of making segments or units of market. In this type of marketing strategy, product is put forward to all types of customers. The firms or the company uses the same marketing mix for whole of the market. Marketers design a product by considering the common needs of the customers so that maximum advantage could be earned by him at the same price, the same product, the same advertisement, the programs they are used by the marketers for whole of the market. While discussing the merits of such kind of marketing strategies, it's a simple product line or same product or easy advertisement that is possible. But while discussing the demerits, it is not suitable for dynamic needs of the customers because it considers only the common needs of the customers. Then comes it is the differentiated marketing strategy. It is also called the one type of market segmentation strategy. The customers from the entire markets, they are divided into different units according to their age, taste, preferences, religion, education, and so on. These units are known as segments. The marketers, they design a product in accordance to the different needs of the customers of that particular segment. The business firm uses different product prices, advertisements, and different for the different products in the different segments. While discussing the merits and demerits, as far as the merits are concerned, in this very type of marketing strategy, more customer satisfaction is possible, and product is designed in accordance to the taste of the customer. That's why that more customer they will be satisfied. As far as the demerit is concerned, uh, it is a costly one also, because a separate advertisement cost for every product will be needed. Then comes it is the concentrated marketing strategy. In the words of Philip Kotler, instead of going after a small share of large market, the firm goes after a large of one or few sub markets. But another way, instead of spreading itself within the many parts of the market, it concentrates its forces to gain a good market position in a few areas. In this type of strategy, the marketers selects one particular segment instead of whole segment or whole segment of total market. In simple words, an organization, instead of going for a smaller share of the entire market, consider the larger share in one or few sub-markets. The seller selects an areas where there is no more competitors and there are maximum number of customers. The marketers also gets the benefits of specialization according to this strategy. It is suitable when new products are introduced in the market. As far as the merits are concerned, the same marketing efforts for one particular segment lead to effective marketing of product and more customer satisfaction. But if demerits are concerned, if wrong market segment is selected by the marketer, the survival of the organization may be in danger. Difference between undifferentiated, concentrated, and differentiated marketing strategies. The basis of differentiation, while differentiating all these, can be made as under service products. Under undifferentiated marketing strategy, limited number of services and products they are provided that provides one brand for many customers. The similar kind of product that is sold to whole of the market. For example, Pepsi and Coca-Cola, they are using undifferentiated marketing strategy for their product. They are selling the similar kind of product to all the segments, irrespective of their age, irrespective of their paying capacities. Their products, they are similar to all the customers. Concentrated marketing. Concentrated marketing that focuses on the few brands or the few areas, if we say that only the one brand for one consumer group, that may be the right perspective. The main cause behind concentrated marketing remains that if the company's financial strength is not that good, then company want to just concentrate only on the potential segment where they can just have the most profitable venture. Then the differentiated marketing. The different brands for each set of consumers they are supplied. For example, the taste, the fashion, the preferences of all age groups, they remain different. Hence, the different kind of product they are being made for the teenagers, to the adults, to the middle-aged people itself. Then the distribution. We can just differentiate these three marketing on the basis of the distribution network. As far as the undifferentiated marketing is concerned, the distribution is made for all the possible outlets. But as far as the concentrated marketing is concerned, the distribution is just made limited to all the suitable outlets. The suitable outlets are those outlets which suits to the company as per their requirements, as per their financial health, and as per other conditions which itself are the limiting factors to the company. The differentiated marketing, all suitable outlets, they are just catered, that depends upon the segment also. Then we can differentiate these three types on the basis of promotion also. Undifferentiated marketing, the mass media that is used as far as the undifferentiated marketing is concerned. For concentrated marketing, the suitable media that is used. For the differentiated marketing, all suitable media depends upon the requirement of the segments. We can differentiate these three marketings on the basis of prices also. As far as the undifferentiated marketing is concerned, the popular price work, that a similar kind of price that is being supplied to the whole of the segment. But concentrated marketing, one price selected to the group, consumer group. As far as the differentiated marketing is concerned, different prices ranges from one group of customer to other group of customers, they are supplied to the customers. We can also differentiate these three types of marketing on the basis of the strategies itself. The undifferentiated marketing, here it is suitable to the large number of customers. When the customer segment, say the size of the market is big, it is suitable to the large number of consumers. As far as the concentrated marketing is concerned, it is suitable to one specific group of customers. But the differentiated marketing, it is suitable for the two or more than two different market segments. Then the target market. As far as the undifferentiated marketing is concerned, the broad range of consumer is there. But as far as the concentrated marketing is concerned, one well-defined consumer group is there. And in case of differentiated marketing, two or more well-defined consumer groups, they work. Evaluation and selection of target market. When the firm is evaluating target market, it should consider a few factors. The segment's overall attractiveness, the objectives, and the resources of the company. The firm, when select a target market, can think upon few things. Whether the segment helps the firm in achieving its goals, whether the firm is able to satisfy the needs of the customers, and whether the sufficient resources are available or not. Pattern of selecting target markets. Target market can be selected on the basis of various criterions. It may be the single segment concentration, selective specializations, product specializations, market specializations, full market coverage basis, single segment concentration. In this, a single segment is taken into the consideration. The firm selects only one segment out of the whole market because of single segment concentration. The firm gets the intense knowledge of segment needs and segment presence. The firm also gets operating economies because of specialization of production, distribution, and promotion. If the firm earns leadership in whole segment, it gains high return on their investment. Selective specialization. In this type of pattern, the firm selects one or more market segments and operate in these segments. When the firm is selecting these segments, it must consider that every selected segment helps the firm in earning profit. This pattern of target market selection also diversify the firm's task. Product specialization. In this type of pattern of selecting a pattern for the target market, the firm selects not the segment but a single product that is sold by him in different segments of the market. The selected product should just satisfy the needs of the customers. Market specializations. In this, the firm make itself to serve or provide its products and services to many needs of a particular customer group. The customer group are provided with variety of products and services, and hence the firm get reputation because of distribution of various kinds of products and services. Full market coverage. While explaining full market coverage, the firm considers whole markets instead of making segments and groups. It provides its goods and services to whole market. A large number of customers are provided with the products according to their needs and requirements. Ethical choice of target market selection. Selection of target markets say the sometimes creates disputes from society's point of view. The market should target those customers that are not only beneficial to the company's interest, but the firm is also being benefiting the customer's interest. A super segment is a set of segment that shares similarities. Thus, the market should try to select super segment instead of going or giving their concentration on different segments. Ethics are those principles that are helpful in successful conduct of organizations. Thus, if we select our target market according to the satisfaction of the society and their interest and the resources, it would have been beneficial to all. The other basic consideration for selecting target markets may be the segment interrelationships. While selecting target markets, the firm also should also check the relationship among the different customers in that particular market segment. The customer wants similar products. Their needs are same or not. All these aspects may be checked. Segment by segment invasion plans. The firm should operate in single segment at a time instead of revealing its whole expansion plan. If the firm reveals its whole expansion plan at a single time, the competitors may come to know what segment the firm will move in the next step. So the firm should operate one by one in different segments. Inter-segment competitions. It means that how effectively the segments cooperate with each other and compete with each other. Levels of target market selection. The target market selection is done on the basis of following situation: segment marketing, niche marketing, local marketing, individual marketing. Segment marketing. A segment is a group of customers from whole market having same requirements, needs and wants. There are number of segments in whole market and the marketers select one or more of them and operate in that is known as segment marketing. The marketers provide its goods and services only to those segments. Niche marketing. According to Philip Kotler, a niche is a more narrowly defined group of customers, typically a small market whose needs are not being well served. It is a small defined group and come into the existence by making subsegments of a particular segment which gives different mix of benefits. There are following characteristics that a niche have. The customers of niche have different set of needs. They gain certain set of economies. The niches must not attract other competitors. Local marketing. In this type of marketing, the marketer provides its goods and services to local trading areas, neighborhoods, and even individual stores. Individual customer marketing. Today, every customer have different needs and requirements. Their wants are large in number. The market targets an individual having large demand of many products and services. Major segmentation variables for business target market. The business markets can also be segmented on the basis of some variables which are used in consumer market segmentation, like as geographical based segmentation, benefit sorts, demographical based segmentations, uses based, etc. But the business marketers also use other variables. They are the demographics, other than the demographics. Say the industry. Which industry should we serve? Company size. What size of the company should we serve? Location. What geographical areas should we serve? They are the operating variables. Then when we are just talking of operating variables, it includes the technology. What consumers technologies should we focus on? User or non-user status. Should we serve heavy users, medium users, light users, or non-users? Then the customer capability, that also comes under operating variables. Should we serve the customer's needs of many or the few services? The purchasing approaches. The purchasing is a function of organization that should we serve the companies with highly centralized or decentralized purchasing organizations. Then the power structure. Should we serve companies that are engineering dominating, financially dominating, and so on? And nature of existing relationships. Should we serve companies with which we have strong relationships, or simply go after the most desirable companies? General purchase policies. Should we serve companies that prefer leasing, services contracts, system purchases, sealed bidding? Purchasing criteria. Should we focus on large or small orders? Then the certain situational factors they also work. The situational factors include the urgency. Should we serve companies that need quick and sudden delivery or services? Then the specific applications. Should we focus on certain applications of our products rather than all applications? The size of orders. Should we focus on large or small orders? Personal characteristics. Personal characteristics involve the following attributes: the bias, the salary similarities. Should we serve companies whose people and values are similar to ours? Then the attitude towards risk. Should we serve the risk taking or the risk avoiding customers? Then the loyalty. Should we serve companies that shows high loyalty to their suppliers? These factors they are considered while analyzing all these aspects in the market. So students, let's now summarize what we have learned in this module. We have learned that the target market is an effective technique to earn or to maximize profit by serving minimum customers. Target market means selecting one or more market segment instead of serving whole market. Target marketing involves three activities, namely market segments, market target, and market positioning. The market can be targeted at four levels. We can just explain by at niche level, at local level, or at individual level, and at the segment level also. The marketer must consider two basic things while segmenting the customers, that the customer characteristics and the consumer responses. The marketer should also consider the earlier discussed guidelines for effective selection of target market. The target market must be helpful in achieving the goals of the organizations. We have also learned that marketers having three types of marketing strategies, namely undifferentiated marketing strategies, concentrated marketing strategies, and differentiated marketing strategies. They should be selected only by keeping in mind the benefits to the firm and to the other stakeholders. While selecting target market, the marketer must consider various patterns in accordance to his resources. It means that he should think that he is able to serve one particular segment or one or more segment or full market or one particular product to whole of the market, and strategies are also made accordingly to this or to all these segments. The marketers should also take in the mind ethics, interrelationships, the cooperations, the expansion plans while targeting market segment. The target market selection is the choice of which and how many market segments the company will compete in. The target markets are essentially group of people for whom the marketers design a particular marketing mix. Some major segmentation variables are followed for business target markets, that is the demographic variables, the operating variables, the purchasing approaches, the situational factors, and personal characteristics. These all factors helps business market segmentation according to the needs of the market.